Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So today we have an Aliexpress haul. I have just got back from Greece, so she's a little bit jet lagged. She says it's only 2 hour time difference, so I don't think I am jet lagged. Who knows? I don't even think jet lag is a real thing. I think people just make it up when they're a bit tired from travelling. Anyway guys, we didn't come here today to talk about jet lag. We came to talk about what has Anwen bought this time from Aliexpress. So I've only got a relatively small haul, but at the end of the video I wanted to show you some makeup that one of my subscribers, Ingrid, made, and they're astonishingly fantastic. So I'm going to show you and you can see them, and maybe you'll be inspired to want to make some makeup yourself, because it's definitely made me think, holy vaginas, I need to make myself some makeup. But then I always feel like with DIY projects, it's one thing to look at it and think, yes, I'm going to do that. And it's a completely different thing to actually go out and buy the tools that you need to do it and actually do it. So I'm hoping that if I show you what she's made, that will inspire you to do it, so I don't have to. By the way, I have to just mention, I know my face looks absolutely terrible right now. It's because I'm wearing the Conceal and Define foundation from Makeup Revolution. I reviewed this and I did not like it, and every single time I've tried to give it another chance and worn it, I've hated it even more. So that's why my face does not look great right now. Also, I forgot that I was in the sun for a week and that the shade, it does not match me. Honey said he thought that I was going for a doll look today. A China doll, he said. So anyway, so the first product that I got from Aliexpress is not a product probably. It's this. It's a choker. I really like this one because it's got lots of little chokers all hanging out together, and then that's it. Like, that's my choker. But I really like my choker. It's super simple. I know it's something that probably everybody's seen before, but I really like it. I love a good choker, like, you know that. I love it. Which brings me very casually onto my second product, which isn't a product, but I treated myself to this 27p gold choker. Oh yes guys, she doesn't just invest in black chokers. No. This girl likes to treat herself. She likes to get a gold choker, and this is what it looks like. I think it's actually really, really pretty, and I feel like I could wear this and it might look a lot more expensive than it actually is. Shall we test my theory right now? I'm just being very careful with it because I know it's dying to break. There we go. She is adorned with this fantastic gold choker. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it, guys. I love it. Like, people would pay hundreds of pounds to have like a fancy choker. But like, why do that when you can just go on AliExpress and get yourself one for like 27p? And you too can feel like you're living the high life. So do you know what? I really like this choker. I think it's a huge hit. And I think it actually looks a lot more expensive than 27p. You probably might disagree with me, but I think if I'm back here like this, you would just see it glimmering away and say, Anwen's been spending the money this month. Okay, so next I got a product, right? And this was a little bit of a disappointment to me because it was one of those situations, and I know if you shop on AliExpress or Amazon or just any online shop, you will have also been faced with this same problem. Okay, so I ordered this highlighter from Han Diane. I'm going to show you it so that you too can be disappointed when you see what actually turned up. Not that I want to disappoint you, but I just feel like I want this to be interactive, you know, so that you can too experience what I've been through. You know what I mean? You may have seen this. It's a beautiful highlighter in the shape of a heart. They've got a few different, oh, Shania Twain. They've got a few different colours. I think I went for this one, which is like the lilac shade, but they just look like a beautiful little highlighter, don't they? Now, the key word there is little, because I was just thinking, oh yes, oh, that's going to be a really nice, like, average size highlighter, because there's nothing there to make me think it's anything but an average size highlighter. And then this fecking thing shows up. Okay, so if I compare this highlight to, I'm just going to go with like a standard highlight, which is my Rivet HR highlight. You can see it's fecking that. Well, you've not even seen inside yet. Okay, it gets worse, guys, because I know you're probably thinking, I mean, that isn't that tiny, right? That's what you get. That's what you fecking get. And I know it's not very expensive, so you could definitely argue, well, when it's not breaking the bank, is it? Really? But guys, it's absolutely tiny. Like, look, compared to my face. And I do not have a big face, but it's tiny. Yeah, just a word of warning out there. If you buy this, just know it's going to be a challenge getting your finger in there, let alone your brush. So this is the highlight. I mean, it looks pretty. It looks kind of pretty. Should we do a little swatch? Okay, so it's kind of chunky, which is a bit disappointing, but it looks very pink, and I'm liking that. If I just swatch it. Oh, she's dry. Ah, she's a bit dry. She's chalky. She's chunky. She's not very glowy or metallic. I'm a bit disappointed all around with this product. However, I will definitely be trying it out upon my face, because I've had highlighters that have swatched abysmally, but they've actually been pretty good on the face. So I will be testing it out, but I'm sorry guys, I feel like I'm like the sassiest person ever today. I'm just going to blame it on that damn jet lag. Okay, so next I got one of these, like they call them jelly lipsticks. It's by the brand Aliexpress. Probably seen these before. They've got a secret, but it's not secret. I was going to say it's hidden. It's not hidden. They've got a flower in there. It reminds me of Beauty and the Beast, you know, with the flower in a vase, which probably, like, could remind me of Tesco, because they have flowers in vases in Tesco. So I don't know where I'm going with that. But anyway, so this is one of those, like, poppy-outy kind of innovative tubes. See the flower in all her glory. She just looks like a dead spider in there at the moment. But like I promise you, she is a purple little flower. So if you're not familiar with these lipsticks, the idea is that, as you can see, they're kind of clear in the tube, but when you apply them to your lips, and I think it's like the temperature of your lips, it kind of changes colour to like a pink or a purple, depending on what shade you get. So if I just do a little swatch of this one, you will slowly see it'll start to turn a little bit purple. I've just got one eye on the postman and one eye on what I'm doing, but he doesn't appear to want to come to our house today, which is very disappointing. I mean, really, does he not have some packages for me? But anyway, it's not really turning colour very quickly, but you can definitely see it's on the turn. We'll check back with it later, because I know it's not making for the most entertaining viewing right now. I have actually had one of these lipsticks before. Honey's bought me one, and I do really like them. I think of them more as like a tinted lip balm, because they're very moisturizing. They're very like sheer, the color, as you can probably tell on my hand. They're not like pigmented, so I think of them as like a really nice lip balm that has a really like unexpected flower in there, which aesthetically looks really pretty. The one thing that I really don't like about this, the taste. And I know you're probably thinking, Anwen, what are you doing tasting your lip balm? Well, you can't help it, because if it's on your lips, it's going to go in. Like, there's going to be a bit that just goes in there, and you just can't help it. That's why the pull-out method is not reliable, literally. But anyway, guys, so this is my new lipstick that I like, but tastes like shit, like literally. Okay, so next I got a concealer, and this is one of those products that as soon as I opened it up, I was doubtful. Like, a curtain of doubt came over me, just because, I mean, this is it, right? It's in a little tube. Well, it's not a tube. It's not a tube. So it's in a little tub, and it's from the brand Pop Feel. And it looks to be kind of quite a hard concealer. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how good it's going to be at actually concealing anything. But, I mean, I'm going to give it a go. It could actually be really, really good. And I really want to try the NARS solid concealers. But they cost way too much that my budget would allow. So, I'm left with this one. It could be really good. It plays with full coverage. We just don't know. I mean, it looks very light. Definitely not full coverage, guys. I feel like the Shea lip balm has more coverage than the fucking concealer. I don't know why I'm in such a sassy mood today, guys. I'm just, the jet lag, of course. It's fucking jet lag. Okay, so the next thing that I got might be a little bit unexpected, but I just really fancied this. And I just thought, you know what, Anwen? Like, treat yourself. Like, why not? Just treat yourself. I know, guys. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Anwen, never dye your hair black. Like, never dye it black. But I just decided one day I really want to get a black wig because I want to see what I look like with black hair. Because my hair is always light. It could be light blue, light pink, light purple. It just could be any colour, but it's never black. So, and I would never have the balls to dye my hair black. Apart from when I was 13, I would never have the balls now to dye my hair black. So this is the wig that I got, and I feel like I look so different with this wig. Do you not think so? Like, if I went down to Honey's now, he'd be like, who is she? Who is she? I really like it. I mean, I like it. I know I look very different, and I know that a lot of you guys probably are not going to like it, but I kind of like it, guys. I feel like it just makes me look so different. I don't know if I'm ever going to wear it. Probably not. But maybe, like, I don't know, would it look good with my cap? Okay, so look, check me out, guys. If I cover up the top of it, because let's face it, with wigs, that's what everyone does. They cover up the top bit, which is the bit that looks shit. So if I cover that up like this, what are we thinking, guys? I don't know. I like it. I'm going to have to go show Honeys. Get the Honey stamp of approval. Honeys! Honeys! Honey, do you want to see something? Ta-da!
Oh, wow!
What do you think, Honeys? Is the black wig?
Not bad.
Does she look good?
Yeah, it's better, but not good though.
A little bit different, isn't it, Honeys?
Nice on your outfit.
Thank you, Honeys.
Your outfit. Looking good.
Oh, Honeys. He said he thought I was going to be naked. Honeys. Oh, let me show you this, guys. Right, don't tell Honeys that I showed you this, because just don't tell Honeys, okay? But Honeys bought something from Wish the other day. He's going to kill me if he knew that I showed you, but I'm just going to pop you guys here. Are you ready for this? Ta-da! They're Honey's new pants. Oh my gosh, so funny. So funny. Anyway, don't tell him I showed you. Oh, I'm far too high up. I mean, really, guys. Okay, so I'm back. I'm sorry for all the shenanigans. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the haul segment of the video. But I want to just take a moment to show you these DIY makeup products made by Ingrid. These are amazing. They're going to blow your panties right off, like literally. So okay, so she must have bought these little containers which we could all buy. I mean, I feel like I want to start a revolution of everyone making their own makeup, because like, why not? We have it in us. We can do this. Oh, I just heard my cat making a little tune. My cat was saying, yes, yes, girl, sing it from the rooftops. I will provide an instrumental background bit of music for you. I mean, really, guys. But anyway, okay, so this is the first one, and I believe that this is, I think she said it was like a duochrome highlight, but you could use this as anything you want. It's so beautiful. So are you ready for this? Guys, how has she even done this? Look. It's a bit chunky, but you know what? You cannot knock that. You cannot knock it. Okay, so next we have a bronzy one. It's super soft to the touch. Guys, is that not the best bronze you've ever seen in your life? It feels so soft. It's barely visible on your, well, not visible, but you could barely feel it on your finger. And look at how beautiful it is. It's charming. And I've never described any makeup product as charming before, I don't think. And look at this. It's blinding. This is blinding with a capital B. Oh my gosh. She sent this little palette. It's a 4-pan quad palette. And as you can see, like, these all look the same. Like, they're not showing up on camera at all. But this one is like a pinky duochrome. This one is a very like light champagne. And this is very light blue. For some reason, they're not showing up at all. But let me just pop your panties right off. Like, literally. Okay, so we're going to go in with the green first. Are you ready for this? If this isn't inspiring you to make your own makeup, I do not know what will. Guys, look at that. Natasha Denona would put this into a palette and sell it for $150. And she would lose no sleep at night. She would just be living her best life. Okay, next we're going to go in with this one, which has a slight bit of pink to it. It is a little bit chunkacious. Can you see that, guys? Look at it. It actually looks kind of UV. Like, it looks UV. It's kind of chunky, but look, it's kind of purple there, and then not purple there. It's kind of chunky though. That one is kind of chunky, but it's beautiful. I couldn't make any better. Like, literally really good. Next we've got the blue, and then we've got this light champagne shade. It's really throwing my camera off for some reason. I don't think my camera's used to me with dark hair. So for a start, that's already got it all crazy. But, okay, so this one is super chunkacious. But if you just get rid of some of the chunks, it's like absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got the blue one, which I'll swatch just there. That's the only thing. They're quite chunky, but like this gold and the turquoise are just sensational. I mean, huge admiration of Ingrid right now. I think she did an absolutely phenomenal job, and I wish that I had the time to make my own as well. But I just wanted to show you these, like, because I find it really, really inspiring. Not inspiring enough to actually do it myself, unfortunately, but I do find it really inspiring, and I want to say thank you so much to Ingrid for sending these to me. I was blown away. Honeys was blown away. Like, we just both thought they were absolutely amazing. So well done to Ingrid, and I hope that some of you guys are inspired to maybe like make your own makeup, because why not? You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, like, this wig is fucking me right off right now, so I'm going to retire it and probably never bring it out ever again. I definitely do feel like I'm more of a light hair coloured kind of girl. But, I mean, it was fun for 5 minutes, worth the £5, you know. Plop it over there. It's gone into retirement now. Never to be seen again. Maybe at Halloween, if I dress up as Wednesday Addams, it will come out. But probably not. Anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for watching this car crash, pretending to be an Aliexpress haul. I hope that you're having a wonderful day, and I'll be back soon with more. Who do I think I am? What's her name? Don't cry for me, Argentina. I feel like I'm that woman on the balcony, like, that's who I feel like. But anyway, guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day today, and I'll see you in the next video.